It's like we put our hopes up on a stand and elevate them and say, this is what I think should happen, and then somebody kicks the stand out from under it and our hopes fall to the ground and shatter. And then we have to look at them and decide whether those hopes are worth putting back up on the stand again. Can we put them back up? Because if I do tell people what I wish for and what I hope for, I don't want to be hurt again. Do I really want to do that to myself? And that's how I found myself. I've been hurt, especially in relationships, and it's been much easier to guard myself. It's like, okay, well, my heart's been hurt, so rather than going through the hard work of healing, I'd rather just protect it. I'm going to take all these pieces that broke and just gather them up in a pile and then build a wall around it, brick by brick, piece by piece, so that not only can not anybody else get into it, but I can't get into it either. When a heart gets broken, what falls apart and what gets shattered is all of the hopes and dreams, all the things that you wanted to happen or thought should happen. So your heart can be thought of as comprised of pieces of things people told you, of cultural expectations, of things that you were brought up with in your family, that things should be a certain way, or that God should act a certain way. And so we put all these expectations on our lives, and all of a sudden something happens that wasn't supposed to. The relationship didn't work out, or God didn't heal this person like we thought they should, or once again this friendship went bad, and we're left with all these assumptions and everything being broken, shattered, scattered, and then we have to search the ground and look at everything and figure out what's worth putting back together. And healing doesn't come until we're willing to take a look at those things, until I was willing to take a look at those things and say which of these things are true and which of these ideas and hopes I had just really needs to be revamped because I had them wrong the whole time. So then it's sorting out the pieces, and I realized and learned painfully that I can't do that alone. I have to have community to help sort those pieces out and tell me what's worth keeping and what's not worth keeping. If I could encourage anyone and anything who feels like their heart is broken, it's don't do it alone, the healing process. I would balance the space and time between time spent alone reflecting and time spent with others dialoguing and being challenged. Take things other people say into consideration, and as a good friend told me, walk in the direction of your resistance. If you don't want to go there, if you don't want to talk about it, if you don't want to feel that pain, it's probably exactly the place you need to go.